Hello friends. How are you? Welcome to MrQuiztest.
Which city hosted the 2020 Summer Olympics? Tokyo, Beijing, and Rio de Janeiro. Tokyo, next quiz. Who won the gold medal in men's 100 meter at the 2008 Olympics? Justin Gatlin, Usain Bolt, and Tyson Gay. Usain Bolt. In which year were the first modern Olympics held? 1900, 1924, and 1896. 1896, next quiz. How many rings are there in the Olympic flag? 7, 4, and 5. Right answer is 5. What is the significance of the Paris 2024 Olympic motto? Emphasizing innovation, highlighting French culture, and celebrating global unity. Celebrating global unity. Country won the most gold medals in the 2016 Olympics: USA, China, and Russia. USA. Who is the most decorated Olympian of all time? Usain Bolt, Michael and Phelps, Larissa Latinina. Legend Michael Phelps, next quiz. In which city did the 2004 Summer Olympics take place? Beijing, Sydney, and Athens. Athens, great! What will be the official mascot of the Paris 2024 Olympics? A lion, a rooster, and a cockerel. A cockerel, next quiz. Who was the first woman to win an Olympic gold medal? Hélène de Portales, Charlotte Cooper, and Lyda Payton. Hélène de Portales. Which year did the Winter Olympics first take place? 1932, 1924, and 1948. 1924. Who was the host city for the 2012 Summer Olympics? Tokyo, Rio de Janeiro, and London. London. Which country hosted the 1980 Summer Olympics? Moscow, Montreal, and Munich. Right answer is Moscow. Who won the gold in women's gymnastics at the Rio Olympics? Ali Raisman, Simone Biles, and Nastia Liukin. Simone Biles, next. How often are the Summer and Winter Olympics held? Every 2 years, every 3 years, and every 4 years. Every 4 years. Number of athletes from country allowed in the Olympic marathon: 3, 4, and 5. 3. Next. In which year were the first Paralympic Games held? 1948, 1952, and 1960. 1960. Which sport was removed from the Olympics after 2008? Baseball, softball, tennis, and golf. Baseball, softball. Which Olympic Games introduced the sport of snowboarding? 1992, 1994, and 1998. 1998, next quiz. Who won the gold medal in men's basketball at the 1992 Olympics? USA, Spain, and Yugoslavia. USA, next. What is the official Olympic anthem called? Olympic hymn, Olympic anthem, and Olympic song. Olympic anthem. Which city did the 1996 Summer Olympics take place? Atlanta, Barcelona, and Seoul. Atlanta. Which country won the first ever Olympic gold medal in women's boxing? China, Russia, and USA. Right answer is USA. How many events were there in the 1,900 Paris Olympics? 25, 43, and 56. 43 next. Who is known as the Flying Dutchman in Olympic history? Peter van den Hoogenband, Eric Zabel, and Fanny Blankers-Koen. Peter van den Hoogenband. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Which country has won the most Winter Olympics gold medals? USA, Norway, and Canada. Norway, next! In which sport did Michael Phelps not compete in the Olympics? Swimming, water polo, and diving. Diving. Who was the first African American to win an Olympic gold medal? DeHart Hubbard, John Baxter, and Jim Thorpe. DeHart Hubbard. Which city hosted the 1964 Summer Olympics? Rome, Tokyo, and Berlin. Tokyo, next quiz! First athlete to win medals in both the Summer and Winter Olympics. Eddie Egan, Jack Lovelock, and Carl Lewis. Eddie Egan. What is the term for the Olympic Games held every 4 years? Summer Games, Winter Games, and Games of the Olympiad. Games of the Olympiad. Which athlete is known for the Miracle on Ice in 1980? Mike Eruzione, Eric Heiden, and Scott Hamilton. Mike Eruzione. What is the highest number of medals won by a single Olympian in one Games? 9, 8, and 10. Right answer is 8. Which sport did not feature in the 2024 Paris Olympics? Surfing, breakdancing, and karate. Karate next! Who was the first gymnast to achieve a perfect 10 in the Olympics? Mary Lou Retton, Olga Korbut, and Nadia Comaneci. Nadia Comaneci. Which Olympics were the first to include the sport of judo? 1964, 1968, and 1972. 1964. What was the host city for the 2000 Summer Olympics? Athens, Sydney, and Atlanta. Sydney, next quiz. Who won the gold medal in men's football at the 2012 Olympics? Mexico, Brazil, and Spain. Mexico next. In which year did the Winter Olympics take place in Sochi? 2010, 2012, and 2014. 2014, next quiz! Who was the first female athlete to win 3 gold medals in a single Olympics? Florence Griffith Joyner, Babe Didrikson Zacharias, and Wilma Rudolph. Babe Didrikson Zacharias. What was the host city for the 2026 Winter Olympics? Milan Cortina, Vancouver, and Pyeongchang. Milan Cortina, next quiz. Who won the first Olympic gold medal in the triathlon? Tim Don, Simon Whitfield, and Alistair Brownlee. Simon Whitfield. Which Olympic Games were the first to be televised live? 1936, Berlin, 1948, and London, 1960 Rome. 1936 Berlin. In which sport did Usain Bolt achieve his world record in 2009? 200 meter, 100 meter, and 400 meter. 100 meter. Who is the most decorated Winter Olympian? Marit Bjørgen, Apollo Anton Ono, and Ola Einar Bjørndalen. Ola Einar Bjørndalen, next. Which city will host the 2028 Summer Olympics? Los Angeles, Paris, and Brisbane. Los Angeles, next! What is the oldest Olympic sport still included in the Games? Wrestling, boxing, and javelin throw. Wrestling, next quiz. Who won the gold medal in women's soccer at the 1996 Olympics? Norway, USA, and China. USA, next! Which city hosted the 1988 Summer Olympics? Seoul, Beijing, and Moscow. Seoul. What is the official Olympic symbol? The torch, the flag, and the ring. The ring! Thanks for watching this video.